Hello Libra, welcome to this video. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Libra for the week of May 3rd. Now Libra, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate. Also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for more information on what may be going on for you here in this week ahead. Check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. There's a link to that in the description below. Personal readings are back. I also have a list of my recommended tarot and oracle decks located below if you would like to learn how to read for yourself. And a link out to my Instagram account where I do daily content, so definitely check that out if you're interested in that. With all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading here. If this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment, let me know what you think. All right, let's see what we have here for you. All right, energy on the bottom of the deck. You have the Five of Swords. All right, this is talking about some sort of loss or defeat in your life. You can see this person is down, but what's important is that they're not out, okay? They may be waving the flag now, but this is totally recoverable. It's not like the Ten of Swords. So I feel like you're dealing with a difficult person at this time or a difficult situation here. In this reading, you have kind of the three cards, minus you don't have the moon, but you do have three cards here of sort of deception or loss. So with this, which is Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Five of Swords, but in the middle here, this is kind of the most important card in this reading, and really these two cards kind of lay out a large portion of the reading, but I read intuitively, so I just go with what I see here. And so you have the Seven of Swords. This is talking about like a liar, cheater, stealer, somebody who's deceiving you in some way. Oftentimes this card can come forward when there's self-deception at play, when we're making an issue out to be something that it's not. But with this combination here, there could be like a gossiper or somebody that you need to be very careful around. Just use your words carefully around. With that Seven of Swords, somebody really could have done an injustice on you. You have this Two of Swords here, which is an injustice. Somebody blinding you here, and this card talks about needing to remove the blindfold and get clear for yourself on a situation. You know, if somebody is using hurtful words or gossiping around you or being harmful in some way, it's their stuff. Okay, this card's telling you to remove that blindfold and allow yourself to move forward. And instead of, don't allow anyone's words to stick to you, as hard as that may be. I know it's easier said than done, but there could have been something. I don't want to strike fear here, and I feel like whatever you're going through, you're going to have a clear sign. You have an amazing future here based on this card here, Libra, and this future column here, Libra. And so don't allow this to become a self-fulfilling prophecy, but I feel like you're just sort of reeling from somebody who is not honest, somebody who was not meant to be in your life. And this can also represent a situation that was not meant to be. And so, yeah, there's something going on here with needing to remove a blindfold around a person or a situation. You also have this Temperance card, which is great. You have two cards here of healing, Temperance and the Star above each other, right next to each other. And so this temperance is talking about sort of like, oftentimes it can be associated with like angelic energy or angelic healing if you resonate with that energy. If not, it's just talking about patience, temperance, moderation, moderating your fire and your water. It's a very like soothing, calming energy that comes around with that card. And you also here have this star card, which this person is in waters of renewal. Okay, they're in, this card is great if you've been dealing with an injury or an illness in any way. It means that your period of renewal is coming. It also is a card associated with wishes being fulfilled or granted. And so it's a very good card to get. And you also have the best card in the deck with the sun in the future. You have a lot of really good cards. So I feel like whatever is going on here, it's causing a blockage in your life. I feel like it's so interesting because every other card around it is some of the best cards you like to get in the tarot. And it's just like these two cards here causing a blockage. And so I feel like you'll know what that is if you're watching this reading for sure. You have this Three of Pentacles. I do feel like there's a group of people. This talks about working together with others. Talks about groups of people working together with others to bring about a situation. It also talks about recognition and reward. Somebody who's a builder here. There's an anvil in the background, and they're holding up a creation that they've just made. And it can come forward when you're getting ready to receive like reward at a job or a recognition at a job. But since it does indicate groups of people with the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords, I do feel like, and I was getting this message of like gossip in the beginning, I do feel like you need to be careful of not oversharing at work if you're in the workplace, or even just if you have an intuitive feeling about someone, I would just be very careful around that person, and you'll have to just use your intuition for that. That may not resonate with everyone. So there could certainly be self-deception as well going on here where like, you feel like you're not worthy of this Three of Pentacles job upgrade, and then it comes in out of nowhere because this lower row is what you can't see. It's something that surprises us. And you do have like a wish granted and reward, recognition, and another like very strong event coming in unnoticed or unrealized. And so it could mean that there's self-deception going on, but this Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords is typically like a combination of deception. So you have the Empress, which is probably the most abundant card in the tarot. This person's fertile and therefore prosperous, and they nurture something like a mother nurtures their children. So you can apply that to like a path in life, like a process in life. If you're nurturing a business or a job or an investment, anything like that, this card quite literally means abundance. It's also very strongly associated with feminine energy. And so you're thinking about that right now. You're thinking about your abundance. I feel like this blockage could be what's standing in the way of that sort of situation happening if you're not already feeling abundant. You may want to look at that. There could be just a difficult person here for sure. And then you have the Judgment in the future. You have Judgment and the Sun, 19 into 20, which is huge. You have all three major arcanas. So there's something, not all three, but you have three major arcanas for all three cards. And so there's something very big coming in. It's something that's going to, the Judgment talks about karma. And so I feel like you haven't got in the mud with this person if that storyline's for you. And for others of you, there's like an awakening or a rebirth or an inner calling coming in, which is what this card can talk about. It's a very, very powerful card. And the Sun, probably the most positive, it is the most positive card. It's the happiest card. It's total happiness, success, victory. And you're thinking about that. You're with the Empress next to it. You're thinking about some sort of amazing opportunity that you have coming in here. And I feel like to fully capitalize on it, you need to use this Strength card, which is willpower, inner strength, having courage to walk next to a lion and walk with a lion here. And that is really, I feel like if you tap into the courage, maybe you need to tell someone. Maybe you need to tell this person, this difficult person, how you really feel and that you're not cool with whatever it is that they're doing. And that's what unlocks this Sun judgment. There's something here I'm feeling that's going to be unlocked for you as you work through these two cards, and it's going to be huge. Like, it's going to be very big. And so you've put a wish out to the universe in the past. Now there's something coming in for you, and I feel like it was not without hard work. Okay, it was not without some sort of choppy water, without deception. And so this is a very, very powerful reading, and I definitely really like to see this for you, despite those two challenging cards. Two cards never make a reading. Remember that. You have overwhelmingly positive cards. So let's go ahead and pull an oracle message, and then we'll clarify this even more. I do appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you've not turned on bell notifications, there's a little bell below this video. If you click that, you will never miss an update from me. So let's go ahead and get into this here. Wow. Okay, you have this card is very powerful. This is Sanat Kumara. Light activation, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. This card, according to the author, this person is the leader of the Keepers of the Light, which is what the name of that oracle card is. So very strong message coming in from Spirit here for you, to shine your light, to not get in the mud with this tricky situation or person, and to keep being as powerful as you can and keep moving forward. You have very strong energy with Sanat Kumara, strength, and the Empress. Very, very strong energy, especially feminine energy, actually. Strength is probably, it's associated with a very strong feminine. So is the Empress. And yeah, you're just being guided to push through here. Push through, and there's something amazing coming for you, Libra. So let's start to clarify this. Okay. Ten of Wands. This person, this situation, this Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, is causing you to have a burden, especially in your mind somewhere. Hanged Man, just feeling indecisive, suspended in air in some way. And the World, you have big energy coming in here. This is completion of a cycle, some sort of victory or success that's coming in. It can also indicate travel in some way or movement, but very, very strong card. I keep saying powerful. I do feel like there's a reason why I keep saying that. I don't always say it in every reading, but you have huge cards here. You have huge cards. And so 19, 21, 19, 20, 21. And so there's something here with the Star in the World that's a very strong combination of a wish being granted, a cycle being completed for the better. Let's see what we have here. Page of Pentacles, new offer or news in finances or the material situation, the material world. Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's a gossiper here going on for some of you, for sure. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're being called on to take action with the Knight of Swords. Okay, this person does not mess around. You can see how chaotic this kind of card is and that energy is, and definitely just being called on to take action on this, whatever situation's going on here or person that's causing you to have issues. Queen of Swords in her shadow can be a gossiper, can be somebody who's very tough and strong with her words. So I feel like on one end, you need to deal with any gossiping that may be happening, and on the other end, you need to just be straight to the point, be honest with someone or something, with yourself here. Page of Pentacles, new offer or good news in finances or your material situation. It's a very good card to get. Can also be related to academia. You have the Strength twice. Look at that. In the same row, really being guided on to have willpower here and use your inner strength. Three of Wands, initial success and victory moving forward. And the Three of Pentacles twice. Okay, there's something, I get the sense that you need to tell someone something within a group, especially as it relates to work. Like there could just be people at work who are messing with you or something like that. I don't know if that's going to resonate with everyone, but you may need to, there's something with a work situation with your colleagues or teamwork dynamics that's going on here for sure. And the message here, strength twice in this column, is for you to shine like the sun. I know that's cliche. Some of you probably are like, blah, why did he just say that? But that's what Spirit's telling you to do with the strength twice and the sun. And you have this judgment here in the future. However you handle the situation is going to put you on a path for sure. Is going to put you into the new place with this Three of Wands. That's initial success. Yeah, really need to tap into your willpower. This is a strong reading. This is a very powerful. I haven't done one this strong in a while, and even more so, death on the bottom, major transformations happening. That card, by the way, only comes forward when you're ready. It's when you're ready for something new. Some of you may leave a job and it's just like a job that's not like working, but you're being guided to follow your intuition here and act on all of this and take action. Whatever is blocking you, and you'll know what that is if you're watching this reading, whatever it is that's blocking you, if you unlock that, it's going to set you up for something huge. It really is. So let's clarify this with the Kipper deck. Man, I don't know. Strong cards. Okay. Expectation. Someone is placing expectations on you, viewing something in a new way. There's also childlike energy. I feel like this person, if you're dealing with a person, they're immature. Bad health. This situation is causing you to bleed. This situation is bleeding into your overall health in some way. Pathway. You're moving toward your true north, your destiny in this lifetime. Very good card. Definitely someone's sending you tough communication. I feel like you may need to have tough communication with this group. And main female, there's a very strong feminine presence in this reading with the Strength card twice and the Empress and now main female, really being guided to step into your full power here. So thank you so much for being here, Libra. I think you'll understand what this reading is if you've watched this. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe for future updates. I also offer personal readings on my website, link in the description below. I will see you in the next one.